I don't know. Maybe I wasn't like oiling my hair. I don't know. I don't know. But those box braids made my hair fall out. Hey guys, it's your girl Tay back with another video, and I know I took a month break off. It was my last month of school, first month at my new job, so it was really hectic. Yeah, it was really busy, really hectic, but I'm back and I'm still going to be posting every Friday. So yeah, I took a little break, but I'm back. So yeah, sorry about that. I have been active though on TikTok and Instagram, just not on YouTube, just because YouTube does take a little bit longer than like a 20-second video on TikTok. So if you haven't followed my natural hair pages on TikTok and Instagram, make sure you go do that. They'll be down in the corner. But yeah, let's just get started. So basically today I'm going to be doing my natural hair journey, and I love watching these videos, so I'm excited to finally do one of my own. And this video might be a little bit lengthy, so make sure you sit back, relax, and enjoy. Basically I'm going to be showing you guys my natural hair journey, so from the beginning to now. And I was going to block off like my face in the before photos, you know, but whatever, it's fine. You know, I looked how I looked. It is what it is. So I'm not going to be blocking off my face. So yeah, pictures are included of my hair. Let's focus on my hair. But if you want to look at my face, have a little laugh, that's fine. But yeah, so pictures are going to be included, and I'm going to be starting from basically just the beginning. So like preschool age. Okay, so how this video is going to work is it's separated into categories. So I'm going to do preschool, elementary school, middle school, and then I'm going to start doing the years from then on. So 2015 is when I decided to go natural. So after I get to 2015, I'm just going to do 16, 17, 18, like that. But yeah, the first three will be really short, not really much to talk about in those. And in all of these parts of the story, you'll see what I learned along the way to help me get to where I am now. So yeah, I definitely learned some things in each of these stages, so I'm excited to share that because that is what it's all about, learning and growing. Okay, so preschool. Preschool, my hair was really long. I had twists most of the time, so I never really had my natural hair out. I can't remember ever having my natural hair out, like at school, at daycare, or anything. My hair was always in like little twists, so maybe 2 twists or like 8 twists. Always twists. I never really had ballies, but I always had barrettes, you know, little barrettes at the end of my hair. I might have had ballies. I think I always had something, so I'm pretty sure it was barrettes. But yeah, I always had little twisties, and I have pictures of those, so I'll post those. But I also got my hair straightened a lot. So yes, I was like 4 years old, and I was getting my hair straightened, so it looked good. I will say that. But, I mean, the heat damage started from there, so I should not have been getting my hair straightened when I was 4. But, you know, pictures, special events. So yeah, I was getting my hair straightened at 4 years old, and that's just what it is. And I kind of got obsessed with straight hair at a young age, as a lot of us did. So yeah, that was preschool. Pretty much just twists or straight hair, never had my natural hair out. Elementary school, I pretty much just had the twists only. I would get my hair braided too, so whenever I would go to my dad's house, he would have someone braid my hair. It was easier for him to take care of my hair, you know? So like individual, like little like kitty like box braids. I don't know if I have pictures of those. I'll try to find one. But yeah, mostly just braids or twists. I never really straightened my hair in elementary school, except for, I remember I got my hair straightened for graduation, like our 5th grade promotion, and it looked a hot mess. I think my mom did it. Shout out to her. But I'm sorry, it looked blow dried, it wasn't giving, it was humid outside, it just, yeah. So that's only like the one time I can remember having my hair like straightened. But yeah, that's pretty much it for elementary school. It wasn't really anything special, didn't really have anyone to impress. Yeah. Middle school though, middle school is where it gets interesting. So middle school is where I just said, like, middle school, and I'm not being dramatic. I'm not being dramatic at all, because I am a dramatic person, but I'm not being dramatic. Middle school, there was one single day that I can vividly remember where I wore my hair not straight. One day in 3 years of middle school. Middle school is where you're just like, you want to be seen, you want the attention, like you don't want to look stupid, you don't look crazy. I wore my hair straight every single day of middle school. I have like 1,000 gazillion pictures of me in middle school with my friends. We always took pictures. My hair was straight in every single picture. I'm really surprised that my hair did not break off. I'm really surprised. It didn't break off. I just got really bad heat damage to the point where it was like, I'm gonna keep straightening my hair because I don't even know what my natural hair looks like anymore, and that's not what I'm interested in. So middle school is when I wore my hair straight every single day. There was one day where I had to have my hair curly because there was no one to straighten my hair, and I wasn't yet straightening my own hair. So I think I had a half up, half down. I don't have any pictures of this day because I was so mad this day. Like, I was ready to go home. I did not want to be there. I was just unhappy. I have no pictures of this day because, yeah, it was very rare. But yeah, I brought a Ziploc bag with a spray bottle, a brush, some hair product. Like, I wasn't playing that day. I was so mad. I was so mad that I had to go to school with my hair curly. So that was the one day in middle school that I ever wore my hair natural. And I have like literally a million pictures of my hair straight, and I will insert them all. Like, and my hair never really broke off, like I said. It just got really damaged to the point where it was just like, I'm not even going to try to attempt natural hair because I don't know what it looks like anymore. I'm just used to straight hair. My friends are used to straight hair. Like, everyone that knows me with my straight hair, so why would I change that? And why would I try to switch it up? And I know that it doesn't look good. So yeah, that was my thought process for middle school. Okay, so high school. So I started high school in 2014, and then I decided to go natural in 2015. So the year leading up to me going natural was when I discovered how to straighten my own hair. So first, basically my whole freshman year of high school, I was straightening my own hair. Again, my hair was straight every single day of freshman year, and I was doing it myself, so now it was just like I didn't have to have other people to rely on to do my hair. So I was for sure burning it every day. In the morning when it wasn't looking all straight in the front, I would redo it, you know, and that's really when the heat damage got really bad. So I went on a trip the end of my freshman year. So in 2015, the end of freshman year, we went on a trip to Catalina Island, and we spent the night. It was like a 3-day overnight trip with me and my friends, and like it was with the school. So on that trip, we actually went kayaking. We went kayaking. I think there was like snorkeling, a bunch of water activities. So my hair eventually got wet, and everyone saw me with curly hair, and I was so ashamed, and I was so mad, and I was like, oh my god, like this is the end of the world because my hair is curly. So yeah, that was Catalina Island. And then after that, literally that day I kind of decided like, well, everyone already saw my natural hair. It doesn't look that bad, even though it really did. But in my head I was like, it doesn't really look that bad. Like, I'm gonna go natural. I'm gonna watch YouTube videos. I'm gonna try a braid out. We're gonna insert the picture of my braid out that I would wear to school. But I'm gonna try to be natural. I'm gonna try washing out. I'm gonna try braid out. I'm gonna try all these different products that I see these YouTubers doing, and we're gonna be natural. So that was literally the day I decided. Catalina Island, coming home, 2015. So in 2016, I actually went to a new high school, and so I felt like that was a perfect opportunity for me to just start wearing my natural hair because I didn't know anybody. I really didn't care what anybody thought. So starting at that school, I just had my hair natural every day. I started off just wearing natural hair. So also in 2016, I got a diva cut. So I had been wanting this for so long. I'd seen it on all the YouTubers' channels, and I was like, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to do. So my mom actually paid for me to get a diva cut. It was very expensive, especially because I was like 15 or 16, and it was like over $300. So shout out to her once again. But yeah, I had to book 3 months in advance, and then my appointment was, I think, March 16th, March something, and we had to drive down to LA, which is where I'm originally from, and it was like a 6-hour drive, 7-hour drive actually. We drove to LA for that haircut, and he did cut a lot of hair off. So I got my hair cut by the Shy Emil, the curl doctor in LA at Capella Salon, and he did cut a lot of hair off. but it was good because I really needed to start over. So this was the problem. My heat damage was not regular heat damage. Of course, my hair had to be different. Of course, my hair had to be difficult. So normally, heat damage is at the ends of your hair, right? So it's like curly, 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 straight, straight, straight. So you know exactly where to cut. That wasn't the case for me. So my hair was curly, curly, straight, curly, 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 curly. My ends were curly. My heat damage was right here. So cutting off this meant cutting off curls, but leaving straight pieces. So I had to cut off the curls and cut off the straight pieces. Like, why? What? I would have got my hair cut so much sooner if it was just the ends. But it was just the fact that it was literally the middle, like all the way around, especially the front, but all the way around to the back, it was right here. Why? Why me? Like, I never understood that. So, yeah, he cut off a lot of hair because he had to cut off the healthy part. This part probably wasn't healthy, but it was curly. The curly part and the straight part to get to the actual healthy hair. So that was that. I have pictures of my haircut. I'll insert them too. So he actually taught me about product buildup. So this has stuck with me since that day. So basically I was attempting like the LCO, LOC method. I know a lot of people still do that method to this day and it works for them. But for me, like what he was saying, it really stuck with me. So basically he was saying like you should not be putting oil on wet hair, and it makes sense because oil and water don't mix. And so he was saying that a lot of the products that I was using are really, really heavy in oil. I won't put the product on blast because I don't want to do that, but the product that I was using was really, really heavy in oil, and it just attached to my strands and it created a lot of product buildup. Probably because I have low porosity hair. I didn't know that at the time. I know that now. Hair porosity is important to know, but I did not know that at the time. But I had a lot of product buildup, and so not only did he cut my hair, his stylists were able to really get that product buildup off of my hair and allowing it to have room for moisture to come in, allow for growth. So it was really good. Like, not even just the haircut, just the whole like washing experience, the information, the knowledge that I was given. Like, it really, really helped me, and it made me become like serious about my natural hair journey. Okay, so 2017 I actually went back to the high school that I had first went to, and I started, first of all, after my haircut, I did really good. I had my natural hair for a really long time, probably like 6-7 months without straightening it, and then I straightened it again for I think a birthday party. But after that I did end up going back to my original high school, and so obviously like all my friends are there, all the people that I knew before are there. That's like my hometown where I grew up, so I started straightening my hair again. So after the haircut, I waited a little bit, but then I started straightening my hair again. So I really didn't give the haircut enough time to like grow out my hair healthy, because I started straightening it back again once I went back to my old school. So that was that. In 2017 I kind of went from straight to natural. Like, it wasn't like only straight or only natural. It was kind of just back and forth. So that was 2017. I didn't really know much about product ingredients, hair porosity, sleeping on a satin pillowcase, really anything like that. So I don't really know what I was doing with my hair. I just know that I was doing it. And I was just wearing natural hair, using whatever products. Like, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. I just knew that it wasn't straightening my hair, so I thought it was okay. I rarely straighten my hair, like maybe for like special occasions. So like I was doing really good actually. In 2017, I got box braids. I was so excited. I had all these pictures. I was like, I want box braids so bad. Child. That was the worst decision I could ever make. That made all my hair fall out. Regardless of like the straightening, the heat damage, the redoing the straightening every day, nothing made my hair fall out more than those box braids. And I have videos. I will insert clips. I will insert pictures. Like, nothing made my hair fall out more than those box braids. And it's annoying because it's meant to be a protective style. I'm not sure if I did something wrong. I only had them in for 3 weeks because I got tired of them. and they were heavy on my head. I only had them in for 3 weeks, but I'm not sure, maybe like, because some people are like allergic to like the synthetic hair, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I wasn't like oiling my hair, I don't know. I don't know. But those box braids made my hair fall out. Like, done. R.I.P. Seriously. Like, it, I don't even want to talk about it. Thinking about it makes me emotional, because it's just like, and it's like, I want to try protective style again. Like, I want to try knotless braids so bad. Like, so bad. But I'm just scarred from that experience. I really am. Because it's like, it did the opposite of what it was supposed to do. So now I'm just kind of like, I don't even want to try for knotless braids, because I'm not trying to have a repeat of that. That was actually a nightmare. So, yeah. So what I learned from that actually was pre-pooing is really good. So when I had box braids, I was just, when I was done with them, I just took them out, put my hair in a bun, and went to sleep. Next morning, decided to jump in the water. Let me repeat that. At night, 2 a.m., taking out the box braids, listening to music. Okay, last braid out, done. Hair in a bun. Sleep on a regular pillow. This is not a satin pillowcase. Sleep on a regular pillowcase after I just took out those box braids. And then, in the morning, take out the bun. Look, take out the bun, go jump in the shower, wet hair. Nowhere in there did I put oil on my hair, did I comb out anything. I just jumped in the shower. And I really think that was my mistake. I really feel like I would have had a different experience with box braids had I not done that. Had I not rushed the takedown process, or kind of like cheated the takedown process. Like, I should have oiled those braids before I took them out. I should have oiled my hair. My hair should have been soaked with oil. My hair should have been detangled before I ever stepped in the shower. And that was probably the problem. So what I learned from that is always pre-poo. So I pre-poo now for everything. Like, this is a perm rod set. This is a 4-day-old perm rod set. When I'm done with this perm rod set and it's ready, and I'm ready for wash day, I will be pre-pooing this hair before I ever shampoo. So I pre-poo with the hot oil treatment now. Wonders. Works wonders. Like, I have gotten so much like length retention and so much moisture retention ever since I started pre-pooing before I shampoo. So definitely, if you don't pre-poo, you should do that, because honestly, like, when I started getting weaves again, well, actually when I started getting weaves, I would pre-poo the braids. Like, I would do oil on the braids overnight before I took them out in the morning, so I don't have a repeat of what I had with the box braids, and it actually really worked. So not that much hair fell out whenever I would oil the braids at night, and I kind of noticed that, so that's why I just kept doing it, and now I do it with my wash day routine. So hot oil treatment for pre-pooing, you'll see a lot of length retention and moisture retention. So that's definitely a lesson learned, and I feel like since I know that now, I could go with the knotless braids, but I'm just so scarred from that experience, and I'm just like, yeah. And then the next year, 2018, is when I discovered weaves. So my first weave was for my 17th birthday. Yeah, 17th birthday. I got a middle part sew-in with leave out, and it was really nice. I really liked it. I really have no complaints about it at all. Like, it was just like, yes, like, I can do this. Looks like my hair. Like, literally, the weave with the leave out looked like how my hair looks when it's straight. So I was like, I can just do this instead of straightening my whole hair. Like, I'll just straighten my leave out. Everything's great. It's fine. Great. So I did. I had 2 leave out weaves. The first one was a middle part. The second one was for my birthday, and then for prom I did a side part, and they're both fine. Like, I liked them both. And then yeah, so those are both leave out. And so my leave out was getting more heat damage than the rest of my hair, obviously, because the rest of my hair was not getting straightened. But I didn't really care, because I was like, this part of my hair is healthy, so in my head it made sense. In my head I was like, I'm doing something good. In the beginning of 2018, I actually flew to Virginia to try out for cheer, and I ended up making the team at Hampton University. So I did cheer at Hampton University for 2 years. And when I made the team, I was told that when you cheer, you have to have your hair down. So that meant like down with curls. You could do your natural hair, like to have natural curls, or you could do like straight with like wand curls or like a weave, a wig, anything. It just has to be down with curls. So I took that upon myself to just be like, okay, we're gonna do our natural hair down. We're gonna do our hair down with curls. You have naturally curly hair, you're gonna do it. I had never worn my hair all the way down before the first game. Never. Never. So yeah. So before that, like I think I tried like to do some days where I wore my hair all the way down, like before I actually went to the school, like maybe the summer before, but like I just didn't do it. Like I would have like half up, half down. That was my go-to style, half up, half down. And then sometimes I would do like half up, half down, like bun, but it was never all the way down. Like that was just not a thing. So that was really new for me, and it was not giving at first. It was a hot, poofy mess. It was humid out there in Virginia. It was just, it didn't look good. So that was a challenge for me, honestly. And so I started getting weaves with leave out there too, because that was a little bit easier for me to manage. And so yeah, I had to wear my hair all the way down. It did not look good. It did not look good. It did not look good. But I tried my best. I really did. For me to never have worn my hair like all the way down before, I really did try my best. But at the games, I would always be like in the bathroom, like, because it wasn't giving. That was basically 2018, and we're gonna move on to 2019. So 2019, I pretty much cut off all my heat damage. Like honestly, 2017, 18, and 19, I would like slowly, like if I see straight pieces, I would cut them. I did not want to see straight pieces. So I would like slowly start cutting them, but like 2019 is really when I was just like, I'm tired of seeing them. I'm tired of seeing them. So I really cut a lot of straight pieces in 2019, and as far as like styling my hair, my go-to style was a slick back bun. Like the middle part, slick back bun. Hair down for like games when I had to cheer, but besides that, my hair basically stayed in a bun for practice, school, like classes, anything. Like my hair stayed in a bun. I was not about to play with my hair. Like I was not used to the humidity. I was not really used to having natural hair 100% of the time. So it was a slick back bun for me. Like I wasn't dealing with it. So that was pretty much 2019, and then that's when I kind of started learning about like hair porosity, satin pillowcase. I didn't really pay attention too much to product ingredients just yet, but I was starting to learn like actual information. So I kind of found like what products I liked and didn't like, and that's what I kind of started sticking to. And I also found that rotating my products worked really good, because a lot of times I would use a product, it would work really good first time, second time, third time, then that fourth time it just wouldn't work. So I realized that I had to rotate my products. So like, I know this works and I know this works, use this 3 times and just start using this the next 3 times. Like go back and forth, because for some reason, if I keep using the same product over and over again, it just stops working. That's the main lesson that I learned from like 2019, is just to start rotating my products, because I don't have time for them to just stop working out of nowhere. Okay, so 2020 was when I had no heat damage. Like it was completely cut off. My hair was about right here wet, but I had no heat damage. Like I was cutting so much in 2019 that finally when 2020 came and like the pandemic hit, I didn't have any heat damage. And that's when I was co-washing a lot. And that's why my hair was right here, wet. Co-washing, don't do it. I do it sometimes, so like, okay, so I wash my hair once a week now. So I do my pre-poo, my shampoo, deep condition, once a week. If I want to restyle my hair throughout that week before the next wash day cycle, I'll co-wash, just because I don't want to keep shampooing back to back. But as far as like literally in 2020 and even before 2020, but like especially 2020, I would co-wash my hair and then put some products in it, go. Come back 2-3 days later, co-wash, product, go. Come back, co-wash, product, go. That's build-up. That's build-up. Yeah, it's not good. And my hair wasn't growing. My hair did not grow an inch in 2020. It did not grow. And so when I developed this new wash day routine in 2021, my hair started growing a lot. So right now my hair is actually pretty long, definitely the longest it's ever been, and I got a lot of length retention from my new wash day routine. So that's pre-poo, shampoo, deep condition with heat, deep condition with heat, once a week. You can do it once every other week, or like maybe 3 times a month, but definitely like more frequently than you think. Because like in the natural hair community, we were told like co-washing is better, dirty hair grows faster, shampoo dries out your hair, all these myths, and they're just not true. I believe them all, but they're just not true. So definitely start shampooing your hair more often if you don't really shampoo your hair, because clean hair, clean scalp is really what grows your hair. So your hair can't grow with product buildup, your hair can't grow with nasty scalp. Wash day routine is really, really the big lesson of 2021. I started doing perm rod sets actually back in 2017. I think I did my first perm rod set, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for my first try, but in my eyes it took a really long time. It took me like 3-4 hours to do that, and I was lazy. I was real lazy, so I was just like, And that was my only one I ever did in high school. I did one. Never did it again. In college, I did like 2 perm rod sets, but again, in my head, I'm like, this takes so long. This takes so freaking long, and they don't look good if they're not dry all the way. They take forever to dry. It just... But this year, I started using the bigger perm rods. So like, at first I was using the really skinny ones. Now I use the bigger ones. They take way less time. They dry way faster because the rods are bigger, so a lot more air can go through. And they're just a lot better. So if you're looking into perm rods or like doing perm rod sets and they're not working or something like that, get the bigger ones. Seriously, the bigger ones have helped me a lot. This, like I said, is a perm rod set, and so I use the big ones for this. And yeah, so definitely try the bigger ones if it's just not working out for you. I did mini twists this year too. Learned how to do mini twists. Those came out really cute. I want to do them again. I really do, because that actually was like a protective style. I could tell that my hair grew a little tiny bit once I took them out. So I definitely want to do that again. 2021 has been really good for me. I started my YouTube channel in 2021. I started TikTok, Instagram. I've been learning so much. I've got a lot of products sent to me by companies. So I've been doing good in 2021 regarding my hair. So a lot of information, a lot of things that I've learned along the way. Hopefully you can see the difference in what I'm talking about through the pictures. Really, I'm just here to talk. The pictures really tell the story. So hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully you can see like the tips that I learned while I was going through my natural hair journey, because it definitely was a journey. It definitely was a journey. Like, the heat damage was no joke. So thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys next Friday. I promise I will be posting on Fridays. I will. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and please, I hope you didn't take any screenshots of my face in these pictures, because you know, I put them out there. I let y'all see. So I just feel like, let's not talk about it, you know, let's just leave it at YouTube, leave it in the video, because I really don't want to talk about it. So yeah, I will see you guys all next Friday. And yeah, thank you for watching.